You don't play anymore.
We just gotta wait a second, but I'm muting everybody's mic.
Can I use
Hey, you got a good intro song.
Dude, just
That's
chill
nice.
for a second. Stop asking me so many questions.
That's the one question.
Yeah, I have to do like 100 things to get this shit reset up. Hey,
It's all good. This is like when I'm working on cars, the customer's watching me, and I make a mistake, and they're watching me make the mistake. And
I just can't use anything like. I asked Jordan if we could use some of his music because I just can't use anything copywritten, obviously.
Yeah.
Demonetized instantly.
Hey,
Sure.
can y'all hear us? God dang, that was annoying. Okay. I don't know what happened, y'all. My shit bugged out.
You used to have an intro song, right?
I got the connect.
Who?
I got the connect for intro music if you need it.
Okay. We're gonna start all over. Well, but we're not gonna redo the spin. We're still gonna give the crayfish roll. But we're gonna go through and just do the introductions again. I gotta fix this camera.
Hey, Bloom, we get it.
What's Bloom saying?
Brady is throwing zingers tonight, everybody.
All right, y'all. We got a couple more people on. We got Sean Michelson. What's up? Dustin X, Aaron
What it do?
Ferguson. Yeah, we deported Jose.
Hey, Jose, bring out those jorts.
See ya. Ooh. Yeah. Like that one.
All right, so what's good? We back.
Let's get it.
All right, we're starting all over. Okay, I'll bring up my notes here. Hopefully shit don't bug this time. We're running out of time as far as bringing people on though, but as far as us talking before we got to bring them on. Okay. All right, what's up everybody and welcome to the Rollerblading is Still Fun podcast. I am Josh Navarfar, the creator of the Rollerblading is Still Fun YouTube channel. Be sure to like and subscribe and also hit the notification bell. That way you can know whenever we go live. We're going to go ahead and do an introduction of everybody here, starting with Jose.
Yo, what up, everybody? It's good, Kim Liddy, Jose Arce. What to do?
Brady Johnston.
Sully.
Aaron Gates.
Hey, what's up? It's Nolan John. How you guys doing?
And we got Nolan here from California visiting Texas. So thank you for jumping on with us, Nolan. We appreciate it. All right, so maybe, God, dude, it's still like, why is it lagging? Dude, we might be cooked tonight.
It's
The-
We look pretty good right now.
Yeah, but it's not going to last.
Such is life.
true.
Another zinger.
Let it do.
God.
Here it goes. Here it goes.
This is the best one yet.
Yo, let's
This
just
is-
keep
this is
going.
where it is.
Come on, let's just keep going.
This is where it gets good. This is where
Danny,
everything's gonna
I
roll
can hear all of
smooth.
us.
I hope you brought some good vibes.
Well-
He
Welcome,
said, "Fuck
everybody.
it, keep it going.
All
Let's
right,
go."
yeah, we're going
Come
to keep
on.
it going. We got
What you
Danny
wanna do,
Ross.
Danny?
Hey, this
off
is
on
where
your phones.
Danny brings good luck.
Hey,
Supercomputer
somebody
robot.
line, you just give it right away. Do you keep going?
The
You know?
YouTube's telling me it's not gonna work. The connection's terrible, and I don't know why. We've never had
Jesus
this problem.
We need to move over a little bit.
Yeah.
God, man, that's so annoying.
Don't touch the Wi-Fi signal.
Danny's here to fix the internet.
These guys want to chat still.
Yeah,
I mean,
they
yeah,
just-
there's
yeah,
no-
we keep it. Let's go. Come on,
So
everybody.
it gets frozen on their face every now and again, you know.
Yeah, all right, we'll keep going. Just my whole thing's thrown off here. I don't know what I'm doing now. God, dude, this is so cooked. I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, so we'll do the raffle. We already did the
Cray-
raffle. I'm
yeah,
not gonna take
crayfish.
it away from
Crayfish
crayfish.
roll.
Yeah.
Even though it was a bad roll.
So shout out crayfish roll. You won the raffle.
Let's
Everybody
go.
turn your Wi-Fi off your phone.
Yeah.
Mine's off.
Everybody get off the Wi-Fi.
Mine's off. Let's go.
Yeah. Congratulations,
I didn't pay
Crayfish.
my phone bill, so it ain't me. No,
It's off.
so my phone's off.
Good job, crayfish.
Great.
Yeah, crayfish again.
Crayfish. Crayfish roll.
All right, so we're gonna do another raffle if we don't end up freezing. If it goes out again, guys, we're done. Like I'm not messing with this tonight. I'm sorry. We'll have to do something, but
So everybody pray to the Blade gods and don't fuck up.
I think it was the roll that set everything off.
yeah, that's where it all went wrong.
It's a damn raffle.
Where?
Can you just close it?
Yeah, I can close it.
Okay.
Okay, so
Damn you, crayfish.
God, man.
Sorry, Cray, but you still win. You still win.
Okay, so we're gonna have another
go.
raffle for this stream. The raffle is actually it's sponsored by Nickel and Dime Skate Shop.
Hey,
So
let's go.
Yo, shout out the
Yeah.
homies.
Let's go.
let me bring up their website real quick. Okay, so we got Nickel and Dime Skate Shop. Be sure to check
Sweet.
them out when you're in LA or check them out online at nickelandskateshop.com. And Alan, the owner over there, I actually do have a podcast with him where we interview him all about what he's been up to out there in California. So definitely check that out. But thank you, Nickel and Dime, for sponsoring our raffle tonight. And their website is nickelanddimeskateshop.com. And the prize is going to be... Let me pull it up here real quick.
You ever skate Butterfield, John?
Funny story. We had Keaton jump the fence, got skates on,
Yeah.
and security busted it.
Oh.
But
as good as it looks.
Shout out Robert Basabe
It was-
in
it
the
was
picture right
perfect.
there.
it was perfect.
What about the longer one that some people?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Super low.
Yeah, it looks. I mean, got it.
Let us go through a gate though, instead of having to jump the fence again.
Okay.
That is sick.
Yeah, this dope nickel and dime hat. So this is going to be the raffle prize.
Swag.
So to enter the prize, all you have to do is after the
Swag.
video, leave a comment on the YouTube video down at the bottom. Again, the chat doesn't count. You do have to leave a video. What happened? Jose spilled something already? Damn.
Can I be in the raffle?
Somebody get,
Fucking Danny comes in.
No, it was
No,
don't take my fucking drink.
man.
Shut up.
In my fucking
Okay,
Always
so
feeling
Oh,
something.
language.
Yeah.
Language.
Come on, we gotta,
Let me get through this. Let me get through this. Okay, so leave a comment on the video if you want to enter the raffle. We'll do the drawing at the next show. We're most likely not going to be doing a stream next Friday because we're going to be going to Houston for the what's the name of the comp again? The Blade Hunter skate comp, and we're actually going to have Michael Galloway on to talk about that later. We do have Anthony Medina coming on tonight to talk about his new skate video. God willing, the stream doesn't die on me. Let me check the status of it real quick, man. It's still bad. Still bad. Whatever. We're gonna power through. We're gonna see if it comes together. Danny, do you know how to like reset the internet or anything? Don't do it now. Don't do it now. I just, there you go.
I mean, how you gonna ask him and then they're like,
I
"No,
don't know.
actually, don't do that, Danny.
I don't know.
You're gonna crash everything."
Make sure
Okay.
your Wi-Fi's off, Danny.
Yeah, Danny, turn
no
your Wi-Fi off just to be safe.
He
All
wasn't
right.
even
Oh,
here
you're
when
gonna
it
kill
happened.
him. You're gonna kill him. I can't look anything up.
No, he can use his network service. Okay, we're gonna jump right into some Instagram clips. I think it's all of our favorite segment. And this is probably gonna crash everything.
Real optimistic about it.
Oh, hold on.
Let's go.
All right, so we got DJ Kang. He did a banger last week. We had to bring him back.
Bring him back, baby.
That's looking pretty smooth.
That's
Shout out my boy DJ K. Don't give
Oof.
me the man.
Oh, goodness.
That was cool. The little double scoop hand
That was
hand
sick.
flip.
drip.
So glad he came.
Drip,
to
drip.
see.
Yeah, that was.
Bringing some remote. I don't know if Scott's goofing or not.
Hey guys, in the chat, are we coming through smooth? Are y'all seeing lag, cutaways, like anything like that?
Looks good on mine.
It looks good. Okay.
Not using
Okay.
Wi-Fi either.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
5G, baby.
Well, I don't see nothing coming through on the chat.
Future goat.
And
Yeah. So
All right, we got a flip to grind. We got what's this guy's name? Nicholas Servey. This is pretty sweet. I know not everybody's a big flip to grind person, but this is cool. He went all the way around the sea coping.
did you send him the other one?
did we do this last week?
No, it was in the group chat.
Oh,
I don't
Yeah,
think we played
I
it, though.
plucked this one out of the group chat.
this was tight. Big problem. Foot lifted up.
Yeah, I saw that.
That was my comment in the chat, and it's no hate because I can't do it. And he wrote out the whole thing, which was tight. Put your foot lifted up. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I would have went back and refreshed it.
It was done like 2-3 years ago by Jay Yun. But it's also a really cool trick. It's hard.
I think that other one when he did True Top Soul, the one you
by no means no hate. This is one of the hardest things
Even-
to do for
Sure.
Even topsoiling around that obstacle looks really
sure.
difficult. Look at that, man. There's no.
Tough.
That's not like. It's not a quarter.
Very, very tough.
All right, let's fly through this. Hey, Medina, since you're in the chat, we might push you to about 9 p.m. I still got to reset up your whole video chat thing. So,
All the way around the
You got bumped.
Oof.
oof, you never
He's got
wanna
the
be-
newborn. You pushing time.
Oh, yeah.
That's already escalated time.
okay, let's go to the next video.
Sorry about you.
Oh, this is pretty wild. I'm sure everybody got a
Oof.
chance to see this, but you gotta watch. You gotta look at
This
look
is-
above you when you're doing flips.
That angle looked just like he was dead.
He needs some milk.
Oh,
What's he get milk? Take his bone strong. Okay, I get it now. Hey, check this out. If I'm skate park owner one, you pay for the damn light, and you ain't
real.
suing me
Fair.
because
Okay.
that's your dumbass fault. You throwing front like that.
Before we go any further, is he okay?
He's okay.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
he
put the
is.
second angle,
All right.
right?
You know, like
Yeah, I
that
have-
conversation you always
Okay.
have at the spot of like, you're not gonna hit that, man.
He
You're-
lived,
you're-
he lived,
that's-
he lived.
You're not gonna catch that. Like,
Say, hold my beer.
oh man.
Okay, so this is crazy because do y'all remember people used to skate like this crab style?
Mhm.
I
I
just
used to
came across
laugh.
this. Yeah, I think
used
this
to
is
laugh at
pretty
that.
goofy.
This is like way harder.
Oh yeah, it definitely would be
yeah,
way
heck yeah.
harder.
Well, but it is way
It's like taking something that shouldn't be that difficult and doing it way harder than it needs to be, or taking something that's already difficult
I'd
and
be
doing
like,
it way
why?
harder.
Low-key, that's like an equivalent to rolling citric acid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was he was at the first NIS contest, 96 that I went to that I was talking about a couple weeks ago.
Anyways, not a fan.
There was that guy in Austin that would skate the bowls like that. That's
Oh,
just like how he
no.
naturally skates. You know, like
They should
Look at
call
those-
that. They
look
should
at those
call.
M12s though.
They should call that a crab leg.
It's called crab style.
It is.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Shoot, crab the alley.
Yeah, that was-
you know,
really dope.
that's really sick.
I thought I
That was
Yo.
that was.
Hey, I
that
started
was smooth.
skating in 05. Fuck
Smooth
y'all.
with it.
language.
Yeah,
I
that
think
was
we
smooth.
passed 5 minutes.
Pop pop.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't even care
Reverb.
anymore.
rewind.
You know?
We got this
Yeah.
posted by Vankovton.
Little back
Vankovton.
Little backy.
But this is
Fast
dope.
light.
Yeah, this fast line's hot.
Goodness.
See what I got for
All
this.
the way?
You got the baby. Let's go. Your buttons are the best. Selection, fire. Let's go.
So these are some dope clips.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Fast slide's hot. I think I got something else for that.
Can we get a run on the sounds before the
No.
It's gonna throw me
No.
off.
Yo, hey.
Yeah.
So this is pretty bad. I like the daddy chill.
Daddy chill. Daddy chill.
So this is at this is at Crowder Power.
Let's go.
Oh, this shit was
Ah.
done.
that
Oh
was-
my god.
That hurt me.
Yo, thank God he walked away.
Oh, he
Oh.
My
went
Lord
in.
Jesus Christ.
It's one of those falls where you know it
Oh my
hurt.
god.
You know it hurt, but you get up because everybody's looking at you. Like I bet he walked off camera and was just like sat down and was like,
Oh, that was pure pride in
That don't
the
kinda
He
look
almost
like-
broke his leg right
Yeah,
there.
Like a tree stump.
Was it-
If a tree stump was right there or something.
That is a
broke his
nice
back.
boulder.
Man.
Hey.
That was props
Number
to you, bro.
6.
Props. That was wild.
So Frankie Morales posted the first thing for the Frankie Invitational. So we got it October 25th. So be sure to put that on your calendar.
Damn, that's crazy. That's a week right before Blake Cup.
Number 6.
Yeah, it's gonna go.
Number 6.
It's gonna go this comp, Blade Cup.
Back to back.
Yeah, and then Carrier.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Carriers will be right
Pop,
after that.
pop, pop. If you
very
want that,
excited.
want the money, you're gonna have to go pop, pop, pop.
Dollar bill, y'all.
Hey.
That and Blade Cup every year. They be going hard.
Mhm.
Shout out to all the competition skaters.
I don't think Blake is part of it though, huh? The whole this thing.
But there's some skaters that do both.
Nah.
There's some skaters that be skating both the international, the
Don't think
Frankie
so.
International, and Blade Cup back to back. And shout out to both, like all you guys. That's wild.
But they're two separate comps.
They are two separate comps. But
Yeah, because
those
no,
who are
because they're not
traveling
part of this, right?
yeah, but traveling and competing in both. Just
No,
to
Blake
say
Cup.
that-
Blake Cup ain't part of this.
No. But I'm just saying, shout out to those who are competing in both. Like,
Oh, yeah,
I've
most
seen
def,
several
most
years back
definitely.
to back that go to the Frankie International or Invitational and then go to the Blake Cup right after. And just shout out to those people because that's a lot of commitment, you know. So
Yeah,
just shout out. To
definitely.
Word up. What we got next? Oh, this is crazy. I think it's a 900 to kind grind. This was posted by Peter LeCools.
I think they were saying it's like an 810,
For real.
You could even argue that's a 720,
810 degrees.
Let's see. 1, 2.
unless you're counting the rotation of
That's
the
a
ankle.
that's 540
that-
time grind.
It's
No, that's-
720.
You slow. Hi.
Damn, that was sick.
No, that's 720.
No, that was a. If you did that, you would say I did a 9 to kind grind. That's what it is.
That's a 9.
I mean, just like colloquially, yeah.
Okay,
That's how we
yeah.
would know it to be. But
Colloquially.
yeah, like,
Colloquially, yeah.
we would all.
Don't be throwing them big old words at me.
Boom.
Spell it, and then
See,
define
What I
it.
got with it?
COLLO.
Wrong.
Q.
I'm just joking. I'm joking.
So here's a second angle so everybody knows. He didn't die, but he stayed down though.
Came back with the redemption clip, huh?
Oh man, we have to relive this.
He was done after that.
Yeah, he was gone.
Man.
This is cool. This is a little
Oh, sick.
270 backside
Shout out
fast
T-Neck.
slide.
Shout out Duran.
Yeah, that was sick.
Yeah, that's
What
tough.
skates are those?
That's
T-Neck.
T-neck, baby. That's the owner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out
What-
Duran.
What's
That's
that color?
tough,
Like
man.
an orange and a
Heavy
gray?
back fast slide is tough.
He's testing a bunch of new soul plate materials for those.
Soul plates and soul frames.
was
right?
really
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah,
I
that
didn't
was
know
cool.
what it
What
was.
kind of new stuff coming from T-Neck?
Oh, that's a nice trick.
Little rail, but hard trick. So it was cool. Austin Paz posted this.
Show
It's pretty sweet.
swag.
Alley soul roll. I don't know. What is that called? What do you call that?
Roll out of the future is what that was.
Yeah, that was
I
dope.
don't know. That used to be your boy, right?
Hell yeah. Dude, what? Steve's? Magnitude? Come on.
I want to get into the 810 debate.
You want to get into what?
The 810 debate, right?
What is
here.
that?
Yo, can we
The
put
720
jeans clip?
versus
Can we put
900.
jeans
Oh.
clip too?
But what?
Oh, yo. That was
Homie
good.
Gene?
That was a good clip. Yeah. I know what you're
Till
talking
my
about.
legs fall off? The homie
yeah,
Gene?
Yeah, till my legs fall off. Shout out to Gene.
Yeah.
The homies.
What do you mean? Can we
Shout
put
out
it?
to all the Just D homies. You
The
know,
little
yeah,
mean
Gene
you
Jiggalane, you know.
The what?
The one with the little monkeys going down.
Oh, oh yeah, I got that.
Yeah, I think that's appropriate. Right
Yeah. Oh, your friend made that?
now.
Oh, y'all know who made that?
Yeah.
This is dope. Savison. He's been.
Dude, Samsung is a monster.
Yeah, he's got that perfect balance from all that training that he does.
So it's like we watch that one, and then if you go on YouTube, he actually has an edit.
Yeah, where he makes a skit.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, the skit.
Makes a
was
little
like,
bit.
we had her in the living room, and then it just kind of turned dark real quick, and I was like, you might gotta ear muff it and go to the room because I didn't really understand it.
Would have been fine without all that.
I don't understand
clip.
it.
Yeah,
I didn't
just doing the clip.
understand
Yeah?
all that.
It was a reference to something. It said
It's a meme.
Flash dance.
Yeah.
It said it- no.
Some people
No.
made a video.
Footloose with it this week?
No.
No Footloose.
It was it
Shout
says in the
out- shout
video
out
what it
Kevin
was a
Bacon.
reference to. But this is Frankie Morales put out some more footage of his video game. It's looking real sick. He's got the outfit
Yeah.
changes.
That's pretty cool. I like it.
Yeah, excited
do.
about this.
I would definitely play this game.
For sure. For sure. I dig.
This is Air Dolphin, so he's doing some. And shout out, dude. He commented on the video. I mean, he's a celebrity. He's got the Super Nintendos in his back pocket. But that right there, that backslide and the soaps.
Yo, shout out there.
Yo, I would not do that shit. Fuck.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he's going hard on the soaps.
cruising
His landings are style.
Yeah.
Got the pop out.
And
Yeah.
honestly, walking away from those instead of rolling is way harder.
Pop, pop.
It's a weird feeling. I tried it.
Yo, and he got a 6-pack and I don't. So
Man's got 6 packs on his fingers, but it's like everywhere. He's crazy.
wow, it's very nice. Very nice.
Fucking sound buttons, dude. Let's go.
Yo, Sonic.
I did.
But yeah, that was sick. Look, he's got a
Oh shit.
look, Tor.
He got paparazzi.
I like it.
Oh damn. There's a Karen like, get off my pole.
So here we go. I think this is the meme.
Yeah, I think this is the
I
one.
watched it.
No, this is the Hummer. Here it comes.
First.
Yo, they went through the whole kink just like he did.
No wax.
No wax. You're right.
Hey, now we talking.
Yeah, so
All natural
go.
skill. Let's go.
Let's go.
Medina dropped this, and hopefully we can bring him on without any problems. But he's gonna be putting out his new and what he says is his last video. We will see, called Soiree. Is that it? Soiree? Is that how you say
I
it?
think so.
Soiree.
Yeah.
So Medina dropped
think
this.
so.
Sorry.
I think so.
Right?
We'll be bringing him on later, hopefully, and he can tell us all about that.
Candy blading. You know how it is.
So this is Jimmy Sizz, and I had to watch this in slow motion because I didn't even know what he was doing. But he's doing an alley-oop porn star, but he has his back foot.
Ow, my leg.
Hide your ankles, hide your knees. Jimmy Finn's in town, bro. He gonna take them.
Yeah, this fool's got some
Is
gummy
it a
leg.
negative?
I don't know.
On the
thought it was
soul
negative.
foot?
I changed the brightness on my screen, went to a
It's
different room.
negative
I
on
went
the soul
outside.
foot.
Just, like,
Let
trying
him.
to figure out
We
what
can,
was
we
going
gotta. We
on.
can't talk over each other so much, or nobody can hear anything that we say. But yeah, somebody go ahead. Somebody say something. Y'all
That's
just
an
both started
alley-oop
talking.
negative.
He's inventing new stuff. He's like, I don't even want to say it, but like, do I dare say he's like the Eminem of blading? He's just creating new shit that we.
No. You can't say the Eminem of blading. What the heck? That's Don Bambrick, bro.
Oh, fact.
What do you think? What do you think?
Fact.
What is
Facts
that?
are Don Bambrick.
The
What is
Eminem of
Don Bambrick?
blading is Don Bambrick.
Why is that?
This
But
guy
this
is
is like- this is
the
like-
White Wolf.
Did you-
What is his
Like,
name?
next level, like
Machine Gun Kelly or something.
impossible stuff.
Ugh.
You know what I mean? Like beyond,
Okay.
this beyond video game skating.
YouTube says we have an excellent connection, so I think we are
What?
good.
Okay, cool.
Sorry, y'all. We're off to a rocky start.
I told y'all Danny would throw it around, turn it around.
Okay. Oh, my bad. Wrong way.
So was it a negative?
No. So it's alley porn star.
It's on his back. It's on his roof.
Yeah.
Look.
No. I'm not
It's
talking about his
alley-oop
groove
porn.
foot. I'm talking about his soul foot. Is that a negative or an alley oop?
Oh, it
I'm saying that's a
is.
negative.
I didn't even realize that.
That's not.
That's a negative.
That's beyond video game skating. You know what I mean?
And his other foot's wrapped around.
Wait.
Wait, what? Hold on.
That's
The groove
right.
is down.
Wait, no, that's
No,
not
it can't be.
negative.
It
That's
can't
the
be
alley
negative.
Why not?
That's alley oop.
Because it's right
Why?
foot.
His right foot is on.
It can't be negative
Okay.
and not
Okay.
top side.
Okay.
No, but I was agreeing. I
I saw his buckle on that side. I was like, I'm
Yeah,
tripping
it's
out for a
It's
minute.
more like
Okay.
alley oop porn, but with the leg.
No, I know.
Aaron Gates already knows. She got it. She got it locked down. she already knows. She breaking it down. Look at G. Come on, AG. No, lock it down, AG. You got it. You got it.
Okay.
Right foot sole plate.
My bad.
Left foot.
It's still crazy.
Crazy, negative,
Let's go.
inverted. What
Good
the
trick.
heck?
I still want to skate that bowl.
Myself trying to.
Shut up, Clark.
That's
my
crazy.
brain
We're
trying to
gonna go camping.
I
now.
definitely can't
We
do
need to go
that.
camping. Let's go camping now.
Wild.
This is swag.
Yeah, this is cool. We've hated on this in the past, but he didn't lock it down. Like that was the trick he was actually trying to go for. You know, kind of like those true top soyals where you hold it then put it down. But yeah, that was sick. He actually that's the trick he was going for.
got the true top toy out.
There
He got a new trick
Austin
too.
Paz is a big
The alley oop
fan.
in
Yeah,
Florida.
by the slice, he
Yeah.
had one in there.
Eric
That was a good
Garcia
one.
does the best toy out in the Dyna video.
And that fish was strong.
Ooh,
Super
I'll
strong
agree with
fish.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Held it strong.
Garcia
Shout out
was-
Eric Garcia.
He was hot with
Shout
it.
out AG, bro. EG. Eric
Yeah,
Garcia.
he was hot with it. He had some good ones.
I got Mary Munoz getting creative with the farmer steez.
Farmer Steez?
Why would you say farmer?
Farmer. That's like
Why would you say farmer steez?
Chris Farmer. That's like shit Chris Farmer did in
Yeah,
like.
but that's not Chris Farmer.
Yeah.
Well, that is the most Chris Farmer thing I've ever seen.
Even
Yeah.
Nolan knows.
Chris.
Even
Dude,
Nolan
that's something Chris
knows.
Farmer would have done in like what's that video? Like
When he
big
first-
ass sweatpants
So
and stuff like that.
something like what farmer would do.
Yeah, it's Chris Farmer
But
Steve.
not-
Old
Oh,
Chris
you're
Farmer
taking
Steve.
issue with it being saying it's like farmer style.
I'm
Like a farmer style
No.
trick that he used to
Yeah.
do like back in the day.
I feel like I could find a clip of him doing exactly that.
no, no. I know that.
Okay,
Like,
okay. So I see what's going on here. Okay, I gotta say I like her skating this way. I think I would like to see more.
It's super sick.
That was cool.
Swag.
I didn't know she. I don't know. So cool.
I gotta turn the audio on this.
There on this specific spot. That's because good skaters, they fall like a mermaid, and you should learn how to do that as well. The better you are at the mermaid technique, the better you are at skating. So this is one of the most fundamental things.
This is kind of funny though.
You can recognize how good a skater is by the wear on this specific spot. That's because good skaters, they fall like a mermaid, and you should learn how to do that as well. The better you are at the mermaid technique, the better you.
He meant that in a good way?
I don't know.
Everything that he said is true and helpful, but it's just something about the nature of like it. When I first saw it, I thought it was like a bit, like a goof, like.
Yeah.
And then I think it was Scott that was like, no, they're just very literal. It's like, okay, that makes sense because he's just being helpful, genuinely helpful.
So guys, next time you're out skating, try to fall like a mermaid.
If you're gonna collide with somebody, go for the baseball slide or, as he says, the mermaid.
I'm gonna be like, watch out, mermaid coming through, fucker. Move your fucking ass, mermaid coming through, bitch.
Imagine.
We got Jeff Phillips dropped this. We're not gonna watch the whole thing because it's long, but he dropped a new Instagram edit. What is it?
A rat fuck womp. Oh, sorry. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, you can cuss, you good.
Jeff Phillips, dope.
Just keep imagining him as a mermaid.
Him touching this with a man.
But he does some cool stuff in this edit.
Yeah, he got some dope ass tricks on.
What
him.
is he skating? 'Cause I know he was skating Valos for like
Forever.
years after they were no longer. What is it? What is he on now?
This is the T-neck edit? Is that right?
Is it?
It's merman.
He didn't even put T-neck in the description or anything.
Oh,
Oh, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was... Is this the full edit?
a lot of clips. Oh,
Yeah, it's like 2 minutes long or something. When I watched the whole thing.
I could have swore I saw like a screen
I mean,
grab
they're
that
definitely
said it was
T-necks.
T-neck.
Okay, that's it for Instagram.
Biscuits.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can hear you.
Oh, it sounds better than
Is it better?
It's not the best, but it's not.
It's not great.
terrible.
No, it sounds better. The other one used to echo. This one just sounds kind of normal-ish.
Raspy.
But do you hear us?
Yeah, I hear you.
No, you don't sound bad. You don't sound bad.
I
Just
think this is better for sure.
okay. Well, welcome, welcome Medina. Thank you for jumping on with us. Let me put your let's see what we got here.
Drop a button right now. Boom, boom, boom.
There's bam. Okay, so we got Anthony Medina.
Oh.
So Anthony, tell us a little bit about your project that's coming out.
Yeah, it's a video.
What time is it? It's only 9:11. We're not
Alright.
too late. All right. So who's got sections in it?
Sully, Andrew, Jaker, Michael, and Heath. Is that 6 people?
Yes, sir.
Is that you got one?
Trying to get your audio. I just want you to keep talking. Can you just like say the alphabet so I can mess with the audio and try to get you better?
Yeah.
But don't sing it.
Yeah, y'all were watching those videos. You definitely owe Farmer an apology for that shit.
Why don't you elaborate on that?
Oh, Chris Farmer is a legend. He should not be compared to certain other people that are not tight.
I agree.
Elaborate further.
See, you hear that clicking noise? Let me try something real quick.
No, just leave it.
Well, see, it was doing this last time when I was testing it, but then eventually it just started working really good. That's why I'm just trying to wait it out and see. You can hear us good, right?
Yeah, I hear you perfectly.
I say leave it as it is. We're doing good right now.
45 minutes. Okay.
Can anybody understand me?
Yeah, we can understand you.
Yeah,
It's just-
we can understand. We can hear you and we can understand.
Okay, so
Nice.
And we know what you mean, what you just said.
okay, so tell us again, everybody who has sections, now that we can hear you.
Yeah, Sully, Michael, Crafts, Andrew, Zach Heath, and Jayford.
Ooh.
Okay, that's what's up. And then
Good
also,
lineup.
go ahead.
Good lineup.
Yeah, for sure. And you're gonna be having a premiere that's gonna be in Austin. When is that gonna be?
It's not concrete yet. We're hoping it's the Saturday Memorial Day weekend. I think it's the 24th of May.
Where is that gonna be at?
It's at a hole in the wall.
Say that again.
Hole in the wall.
Oh, a hole in the wall. Is that a bar? Is that where the
Yeah,
is that where Ends was
pretty-
premiered?
Nah,
Nah.
that was Silver Medal. No, hole in the wall is like pretty legendary, old school Austin bar though. It's like right on Guad.
Okay, sweet. Are y'all gonna have a setup like with the projector and everything like last time?
Yeah, there's like a back room with a projector, and basically the back room will be entirely ours.
Oh, okay, sick. So let's see. I had a couple questions, but I'm just like so thrown off now.
You selling your cameras?
Yeah, no worries.
Selling cams?
Yeah, I gotta film. Hopefully, Andrew do one trick tomorrow, and then they go.
Shipping them? No mas? This is it now? Does this make it official that I'm not making any more videos?
Yeah, no, I have zero desire to do that. I'm pretty content with my decision.
My dog.
So you said your last one was the last one. What made you want to go ahead and put out one more?
There's a number of factors, honestly. I think the main one was me and my wife wanted to have a child, and I guess we just kind of thought it was going to be like an immediate thing, you know? Like as soon as we start trying, it was going to happen. And it didn't. It took some time. And in that time, I was like filming here and there, and eventually it became a real thing, and I had to finish it at that point.
Yeah, congratulations on your kid. You had a boy, right?
Yeah.
What's his
Thanks.
name?
His name is Theodore, but we call him Teddy.
Oh, sweet. So, with all the people that you were filming, who would you say is the easiest person to skate and film with?
John.
You know what it is.
No,
Let's
for
get it
real.
done.
I
Let's get
believe
it
it.
done.
I believe that. I
Let's
believe
get
that.
it done.
John, what's it like filming with Medina?
Best. The best.
Don't go into too much
it's
detail.
always like it's always just not just the filming part, it's the whole process of the day. Some days you have good days of like finding really cool spots. Some days you just the whole process. Brotherhood, just being his friend, brother. One of my favorite people in the world. Why would you not like just love to skate and film with him all the time? And
So sorry.
He's there,
Yeah.
boy. What's
it's just it's an amazing process to me.
what's so great about filming with John Medina?
It's quick. He's just like, hey, I'm ready. Most of the guys, I want to see them try something at least, like get halfway or something. But with John, it's like, yeah, I'm ready whenever you are. And then I just hit record, and it's like within 5 tries, we're done.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the most consistent skaters. Who would you say is the hardest person to film? Or get footage of? Because Broom, I imagine Broom is Broom has a section in it, right? Andrew Broom. Yeah, I imagine
Yeah.
he's another one that's really easy. He's pretty consistent and gets his clips pretty quickly. So who's the
Ant's tough on him. Ant's tough on him.
No, Andrew definitely has good days, and then he has bad days where he gets super pissed, and it's tough to film. I would say the hardest to film is Michael, just because he's like me and he hates everything he does. I'm like,
Yeah,
that's probably
it's like-
the section I'm most excited about.
yeah, me too.
yeah.
Yeah, he's been putting out really good
Yeah,
stuff. What would you say? Who do you think has the best section in the video?
I don't know.
Come on, you got to pick one.
So that it's gonna be. I mean, they're all so different, which is the coolest part about it. Is always why I want like a diverse cast, because nobody's the same. I think Zach's like
Yeah.
super hard, and he hasn't had a section in forever.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I think it's gonna really, people are gonna like it a lot.
My pick too.
Yeah, that's Zach Gutweiler.
My pick.
Mhm.
So, you said this is your last video. Are you retiring from rollerblading, or are you still gonna stay around and skate?
Yeah, so that's all I want to do is skate. Like I don't feel like I'm close to being done, but you know, Father Time is undefeated in any sport or whatever. So I just want to take advantage of my body feeling good. So I want to like skate as hard as possible while I still can.
How old are you?
41, I'll be 42 in July.
For sure. That's the
Let's
same age
go.
as you, John, right? Hey, chat, can y'all hear Medina all right? Can somebody say, because he sounds not the best through our headphones, but we can still hear him. But I'm wondering how y'all hear him. Can somebody say what he sounds like in the chat?
Robot.
Robot. Beep 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 beep.
All right.
Beep 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 beep.
See, let me check how
Sounds
they.
like he wears 2 wrist guards.
Yeah,
Oh.
the YouTube stream. What'd you think about? What did you think about that section that we watched? What's his name?
Bernal?
Yeah, Bernal's section. Have you seen? Yeah, have you seen his new section? Why not?
You don't watch it.
I don't watch a lot of streaming,
Yeah.
to
Ah,
be honest with you.
He's a kind of
And-
baby too.
I have a question. So, Medina, with you stepping away from filming, who do you anticipate is going to step up to film for Austin?
I mean, it has to be Cody.
Let's go.
Okay.
I always assumed that when Fugi moved to Austin, I was like, oh, sick, I can stop filming now. Like, Fugi was going to be the guy who took over, and then he fucking moved. So.
Yeah, he was your little side pocket. It's like your little sidecar on your little motorcycle. Boogie was right there at the second fish eye. He was like, there, little apprentice.
So, for
Shout out,
J-Ferg's
Food.
section, will we see any car sketching to gaps?
Ooh, good question.
I
Yeah,
hope-
there's one.
Heck
but
yeah.
It's already in a jumbo episode.
Ah, okay.
so what is it like? How do you and Cody juggle between like filming sessions and stuff like that with him shooting Jumbo and you doing Candy? Is there like a struggle to get people to, come film with you, go film with him? Like, do y'all have to kind of coordinate that with each other?
I mean, we're always together, and I told him from the start, like, hey, I don't give a shit what you film, like what you put on in the episodes. And then eventually, as the video became more real, he kind of would back off a little bit and just come to me and be like, do you want me to film this? Is it okay? Yeah, we had a pretty good balance. As long as it wasn't like somebody's ender or like a hammer, then it didn't really matter. I know John's 270 back torque on that drop rail was one clip where John was like, hey, can we still use that clip or what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was there for that session. I remember that.
Never did that
Yeah.
trick on the rail like that.
How come we don't see you in the Jumbo edits very much?
He just had a kid.
Yeah, he's busy.
Womp, womp, womp.
I mean, Cody's only made like 2 episodes since then.
Yeah,
To be honest, I had
great
like,
episodes too.
an ankle injury forever, so I wasn't really skating that much. That's why I won't have the section, and yeah, that's probably why I'm not in the episodes.
Word up. So is the video complete? Or are you still working on it? Are you still finishing it up or what?
I have like 1.5 sections to do, just like the rough drafts, and then I'll go through and kind of polish them up.
And is it going to be like, how is it going to be available? Are you going to just put it out on YouTube after the premiere, like on your Candy Blading YouTube page?
Yeah, it'll go on YouTube.
Word up. You're going to make DVDs for Fritz so he has a physical copy of a skate video to hold on to. That's that fool's dream. I don't know if you saw one episode we were talking about that. Why can't they make skate DVDs anymore?
Give him something tangible.
Fritz isn't in this video, so don't worry about it.
Damn, no Fritz clips.
Is it going to be more like local?
Like a local release or local skaters?
No. As far as like your video local, like the length section style, like.
That's originally what I wanted to make. I wanted to make just a video like that.
Yeah,
and then
local
it just
style.
became more and more people got involved, and then it became like a full video. But yeah, originally I was like just gonna make like a 20-minute mixtape.
Cool.
So I kind of know how it goes over here, but like, at what point does it go from like we're just filming stuff to like, oh, I guess we're working on a video now?
Yeah, did you like decide? You told them like we're starting the video now, so everything y'all get from this point on, or was footage kind of started to come together, and you were like, hey, I think we can put something out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think the first weekend I filmed was actually a Waco session. Like John was there, Hunter was there. That was a jumbo episode, but I just filmed just for fun. And then probably 2 months later, Zach had like 20-something clips, and it was like, oh shit, we got to make something legitimate. And then it just became like a bigger thing.
We all came together.
Did Heath find any new roofs to roll off of?
Ooh.
We got some new Heath Burley roof gaps. Just one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of a letdown.
Well, he doesn't want to just do the same exact thing. He didn't want to be pigeonholed. Like, oh, I'm gonna do a bunch of roofs and I'm gonna fall a bunch of times. People are gonna laugh at me. He didn't want to do that.
I never looked at it like that.
Well, his sections were always they were really entertaining. They were really fun. He's a fun dude. Like, Heath is a lot of fun to hang out with. He's a character. Is he going for kind of a more of a serious section in this video?
I wouldn't say serious section, but it's definitely much different.
Do you think it's better?
I was like, I'm not gonna make it the same, like a goofy, funny intro, and then he wanted something different, and so did I too.
For sure.
That's
Let's
what's
go.
up.
I'm excited. I'm very excited to see what you put together.
Yeah, can't wait.
Who would you say took the gnarliest fall throughout filming?
Ooh.
Question.
Probably Zach. Zach eats a lot of shit.
Yeah, he skates fast.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And he's just like a huge sack of muscle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he falls, dude, it's just like
Dense.
Sack of potatoes hitting the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Our host just left.
Bye.
For sure. Well,
Anyways, can't wait to watch this video.
everybody,
you know what?
everybody was.
I heard
The lineup is wild, bro.
I heard if everything goes as it's supposed to go, that there's supposed to be something going on before the video.
Yeah, I was gonna say Mal wanted me to plug this. I was trying to do like a big game of Blade the day of the premiere, I guess.
At Dog Pound?
At Dog Pound.
Is that what
I
it's
don't
called?
know. Haven't really cleared that with Heath. Heath is usually like,
The Godfather. Hey,
well,
you can't skate on my property unless you
50
check
cars.
in with me.
Yeah.
but he doesn't want it to get blown up too bad. So it kind of
I
depends.
get you.
I'm sure I'd be fine with it. But.
Big game, baby.
That'd be fun. I haven't been there since the loss.
I like the
since the
idea
last
of, like,
session.
like
It was pretty dope.
a game
Since
of
the
Blade on
loss.
The
like,
loss that you
Since the
took.
loss.
what was the name of like the one y'all had at the Dog Pound? Was there like an actual name for that comp, or regardless, you know what I'm referring to? So like the obstacles, having a game of Blade on those is really entertaining versus like just like a flat rail or a grind box or something. Like someone having to actually figure out a spot first and then try and match someone's trick on it.
Yeah, that was a cool one. But now we have a perfect box, so you can just skate the perfect box.
I've never gotten to skate there. I want to skate there next time we go to Austin. Hey, you have any plans on coming to Dallas, or would you be able to come to Dallas at any point? I know you're really busy, but I'd love for you to come out here and actually be physically in person with us one day. That would be awesome. We can go through some videos and stuff.
He could take
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, that would be sick.
Hey, we have a special guest.
That'd be
He's
good.
out. He's just
Like family trip.
Who was that?
Never mind.
that was cool.
Shout out K-Pain. He just
K-Pain.
came by the front door. Sorry.
Oh, that
K-Pain was just right
That was
outside.
Christian.
Yeah.
You want to go let him in?
No, I think they're just hanging out. Downtown.
Yeah, he just,
Him and his,
I gave him the X. I didn't know who that was.
you gave him
I didn't know who it was either.
I told him. I thought he was. I thought he was trying to come into the skate shop.
shoot him.
I'm like, nah.
I was in.
I don't know who that was.
You know
Yo, I'm sorry.
K-Pain?
Yo,
Jeez Louise.
No, that was your boy.
who was that? Damn. I thought it was just some person
He
trying
gone.
to come in.
Shane Scour tried to come in and
Yeah.
Jose waved him away.
Yo, I was like, yo, we're closed. I didn't know who that was.
taking my dad back.
I was gonna give him the middle finger. I didn't know who he was. I just gave him the peace
You didn't
sign.
know who he is either.
I didn't know. I didn't recognize.
He
him.
has glasses
No,
on.
he was just like pointing, and I was
Rollerblade
like,
show.
I was like, we're closed. I don't know who.
Dude, so many
Fuck.
random people come to that window.
Rollerblade show, and they're flipping off a rollerblader because
I
they
did not-
didn't
I
even
didn't
know who
flick
it
him
was.
off. I didn't flick them off.
No, neither did I. Hey,
Okay.
Yeah, we're closed. All right.
so
anyways.
You
anyway,
can only get that here.
Who was that?
That was Christian Payne, folk K-Pain.
you've skated
Do
with
you
him.
to research? I mean, do your research on the. I mean,
For real, man.
Either way, can we
Hey,
get back
where's
to
one of the
Medina
buttons
real
I
quick?
can
Oh,
press? Give me the damn button
got a
I can
button
press.
press my
Bring,
So, Medina, where'd you come up with the name Soiree?
We used to do the Southside sessions. We called them the Southside Soirees.
Mm-hmm.
Word up.
When Jay Ferg would run out the park for his birthday. I don't know if he ever went.
No,
Mm-mm.
I got to
Never
go.
been.
It was cool.
Are you coming out to the Houston comp next week? Nah, I didn't think so.
I'm good on Houston.
No H-Dan.
So is the like, are you still like, can people still submit any footage? Or I mean, are you just completely just editing now, not filming at all, just wrapping it up?
Yeah, no, I gotta film Andrew do one more trick, but no, I don't need any footage. I'm actually having to last night I was making a section and I realized I gotta delete all my clips to make room for other people, so I don't have any room.
Hey, you got any extra clips? Send them my way. I'm trying to make a new edit. I'd love to put some Austin dudes in the edit. We get, Broom comes down here every once in a while, but hey, if you have any throwaways or leftovers, let me know. I'd be more than happy to use them. That'd be sick.
For the montage or for your video?
Yeah,
You're
no,
making
just
a video,
for,
right?
yeah, I want to make a video for that, or just make another rollerblading is still fun. We've been having a lot of trouble. Brady broke his collarbone. I hurt my chest really bad, and Jose dropped something on his toe at work. So we're- and then
Brady broke his collarbone. Over here,
I'll be back
he's
soon to
got-
break something else.
and then Fritz is in Europe. So it's like John is the only person who can really skate. You can skate now though, right, Jose?
Yeah, I
I'm
skated
gonna see
last
that
week.
toe.
Yeah.
That was good.
I stay like some can of Pringles.
still
I stay
fat.
stacking. You know how it is. Your
Yeah.
boy stays stacking. 41 stacking.
We're gonna skate tomorrow.
How
baby.
many chips in your can?
Yo, we
41.
skating
About
tomorrow,
to be
right, Nolan?
42.
Hell yeah, we
42.
All right. Yo, you down to skate?
You know,
Y'all down
how
to
it is.
skate? All right, we down to skate.
Might get
Let's
some
skate,
clips
skate.
tomorrow.
Pringles, baby.
We'll figure
Stack.
some shit out.
Anyways, I mean, anybody else got anything we could ask them about the video?
What do you dislike
What's-
most
no.
about Dallas?
That's a great one.
No, that's nothing.
No,
Hey,
Ant loves,
hey,
Ant
Ant,
loves
that has
Dallas.
nothing. That has
love
nothing to
Dallas.
do with the video.
Yeah,
what
but
is
it's a funny
what is
question.
the what is the longest? What is the longest part in the video,
Section wise.
section wise? Like who has? You don't have to say the name, but just 2 minute, 3 minute, 4 minute.
And we're coming back to Brady's question.
Yeah.
You don't have to say who. All right.
Yeah, no, I'll answer Bray's question. I think
Okay.
the longest will be John or Andrew.
Say that again.
John or Andrew will have the longest sections.
Andrew.
John and Andrew. Sounds what I heard.
Yeah, just
Alright.
because the ending of Andrew's song just kind of lags on for a while. But
Does he
yeah, I don't wanna
does he
spoil
have
much.
anything with the new skates, or is it just all?
That's what we're trying to film tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
You know, real quick before I forget,
Okay.
That.
Okay,
And then
okay.
a little bit of.
All right.
See you later, player.
All right.
Off to another level.
do the people skating in your
Can't
video,
wait. Can't wait.
do they get input on these songs? I know you're big on music selection.
That's a good question.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Because the
My
song
dog.
choices make up
my dog.
your videos, so you kind of want to protect that, right?
yeah, for sure. Someone like Andrew is a artist because Andrew likes certain type of music that I don't think goes well with skating at all. But he has this vision for it, where he watches his clips to these songs and he's like, "This is gonna be amazing." And then I'm like, "Oh man, this is corny as fuck." So we just come to a happy medium there.
Yeah, it's such an array of different skaters and styles. I'm sure it's going to be the same as far as the music goes in the video. Would that be accurate?
Yeah. I mean, luckily everyone else is kind of like, "Yeah, just do your own thing. I trust you."
Mm-hmm.
They give me a little bit of input, but ultimately I want to decide all the songs, because even if you don't like a song but it works for you, that's the goal. Like, it's supposed to flow and fit. Doesn't necessarily matter what you like,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the hardest thing, getting people to understand.
Mm-hmm. I think it was like
Oh, that's
I had
what's up.
asked like a farmer about that once, and he was just like, "Look, unless they ask, I'm not going to be suggesting songs. I trust it. If they're making a video, they have a vision of what they want to do, and I think that's the way. I think that's the best way to go about it."
Yeah, Candy. We had. I think we had like kind of a way we wanted to go with it, and then you didn't ever send me any kind of music. This time we kind of sent back and forth stuff, and then it was like that last one that you sent me. I was like, this is gonna be different. It's gonna hit different for sure. That last one, I
Yeah.
was like, this is gonna be tight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I'm glad, because when people think of John skating, I think they think of like rap music, and that's kind of how I handled Candy. But this time I was like, man, I don't really want to do that, but I thought that John wanted to do that. And so we talked about it a couple of weeks ago, and he didn't want to do that. So I was like, oh, thank God.
Oh, so
And it kinda
John,
opened the window to be able to experiment a little bit.
that's awesome. So it's gonna be a non like hip hop section for John.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope.
Oh yeah.
Do you like show people the sections as you're making them, or do you kind of knock it all out and then let them see their own section and get their feedback? And also, how much of their feedback do you consider?
I don't show anybody anything till Premiere. Because I don't
Whoa,
want to hear the feedback, because it's gonna mess with me.
that's crazy, dude. I'm gonna start doing
I
that.
love it. I love it.
Yeah,
So they don't-
it's- We watch clips sometimes. I mean, everybody in Austin gets to watch clips of everybody, but but I never get anything until it's done, until I get to see it for the premiere,
That's
which
sick.
is awesome.
So everybody at the premiere is seeing their sections for the first time.
Oh, that's dope.
Damn.
Everybody.
I love it.
I'm the only one that's seen it. I don't even let Abby watch any of it.
Let's go. Hey, dog.
When can we expect the trailer?
I'm not sure. I want to drop the trailer, and then I want it to be like, comes out like the next day.
Oh
You know,
wow.
People don't have any fucking kind of attention span nowadays. So if the trailer comes out, video comes out in 2 weeks, they're gonna forget about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
That's what's up.
That's something new.
I like it.
I like it.
Yeah. What's the point even for building for a video? Like, if you have the video done, you say, "Here's the video," and the next day just drop it.
Yeah.
What are you
yeah,
building
can
suspense
sell it,
for? You know?
You have to market it
Yeah.
frequently. And my least favorite part about Dallas is the fucking highway systems, all the roads, all roads and shit.
Sorry, we don't have an old Torf.
What's an old tour?
Yeah, what's an old Torf?
Is that
It's a
the
road.
the stacked highways?
No, but I did think about that.
I mean, I agree.
Just a
Cameron,
random
definitely
ass road.
totally- But yeah, what's an old Torf?
it's a road.
It's a what?
I think there's a lot of spots off Old Torf, though, aren't there?
Oh, it's a road.
Yeah, for sure.
Old Torf is a central, almost highway of Austin.
Well, I think that's about all I got. Anybody else got anything?
No, can't wait.
Excited about the project.
Yeah, we'll definitely be down for the premiere. Can you say when it's going to be again?
I mean, it's not a confirmed date. Hopefully, May 24th.
While I have you on here before we go, what's the favorite video you made out of all your catalog? Because I've known you for what, 30 years, give or take, maybe like 25 to 30 years or something.
Yeah, like 98, maybe 97, 98.
So, yes.
Damn.
What would be your favorite video you've made?
I think my favorite to watch would be local. My favorite process was definitely candy, easily.
For sure. I think that's the exact same thing.
Everybody was just skating for. We knew what we were skating for, and everyone was just like all in every fucking session. There was no like people doing side projects or this guy's not really motivated. Everybody was just all in every session.
For sure.
I got a two-part question for you. First part is what got you into filming, and last part would be like, what advice would you give to anybody who would want to get into filming and editing? Because it totally changes your aspect of skating in general, I feel like.
Yeah, I don't really know, man. Like, yeah, I had a camera basically since I started skating. I think the second or third session I ever went out, I took the family camera, and then eventually I started noticing. At the time, we had a pretty big scene through all of Texas, and then I was just like wanted to focus more so on everybody else, like my friends, and like promote everybody.
Yeah.
And that's when I kind of started taking it serious, and that would have been more like 99, I guess.
I mean, big kudos to that, man, because honestly, our sport is really lacking in a lot of filming and, photographers, not in a, sense that it's a bad thing that people aren't doing it, but in a sense it kind of is, because, you guys get stressed, I feel like, because you guys are the only ones doing it. There's only so many of you guys that are out there doing it, and like you guys kill it, but it's got to be super stressful,
It can get, and it's like trying to organize people every fucking weekend and make sure this guy's happy with these spots and this guy's happy. Yeah, it can take the fun out of things, which is why I'm
hanging up the
pretty much
boots.
over it.
I don't blame you, man.
Hanging up the camera.
I got a camera myself, and I started picking it up, and I learned a whole new appreciation for their side of skating. Like it's huge. It's a huge sacrifice you guys put up, a whole lot of work you guys do. It's awesome, man. I really appreciate you guys.
Yeah, one thing people don't consider, like, for the filmer is all the time spent after the session. Like, everybody else gets to go home and chill, and then they're like, where's my footage? It's like you spend so many hours, capturing and editing and re-editing and, going through music. Like, it's a lot.
Or even as a skater, like you're, sacrificing your own session to, in a sense, capture everyone else's session.
Well, that's my favorite part about it. It gives me a reason not to skate.
You get to sit there and just watch all of us skate and
when you're
fucking
done
eat
skating,
shit.
that's the best part. But like at the same time, it's if you're there for the session and filming it, I feel like it as the filmer, you are in a sense sacrificing your own love. Well, you're giving up a different part of love for skating. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm not going to be the one doing the skating, but I'm going to be able to put it on the map for people. You know what I mean? And portray it in a way that it needs to be portrayed. Because not everyone can do that either.
Yeah.
That's a really hard thing to do, And so it's
right. And I mean, I know what I'm getting into. You know what I mean? I know what I committed to. Like, I put everybody else before me.
Yeah.
But I'm not like a fucking Trump. Like, I can skate. Like, I want to skate. I got certain spots I want to skate, and I usually don't get to hit my spots.
Yep.
And that's why I'm saying, like, now all I want to do is focus on, I want to skate this. I'm going to go skate this.
Yeah.
And that's what I want to do.
For sure, man. Hell
Yeah, you still skate at a really high level, which is, like, every time I see you skate, you impress me. I'm just blown away because you've been doing it for so long and you're still skating at that level. It's really impressive. You, John, y'all are a little bit older than me, and I just feel like I can't do it anymore. And to see y'all, to see y'all continue to do it is just like, wow, like I can't believe it. So, what would you say? Like, what do you think about the state of rollerblading right now? What's something you think, something good about rollerblading now, and something that you wish would change or go back, or something like that? Like, what do you like about rollerblading? What do you not like about rollerblading right now?
Get ready.
Man, I'm trying to think of what I like about rollerblading right now.
True.
What are your problems with rollerblading right now?
So I think the good is also the bad. The good is social media. Like you just have endless amounts of skating to look at all day long, and it's very easy to ignore what you don't want to see. But that's also the bad because it makes people, like Fritz was saying one of the episodes, he wants to like keep making reels and keep producing so he's relevant.
Mm-hmm.
And when people do stuff like that just because they feel like they need to put something out, then it makes for bad quality of skating, and we see that a lot.
Yeah, and also
Sometimes I
like
see it on this podcast.
I think to talk on that point, actually, I had a conversation with JK from Korea, Junkyu, and he was telling me like his theory behind posting clips, especially on Instagram or social media, was like, we've all kind of hit this point where we've been skating this long and like we've hit this level where we just kind of shouldn't be putting out lazy clips, And like at the end of the day, it's like that's really what it is. It's like you could wait the next day if you're too tired to get the perfect clip, you know what I mean? Like get it the next day or whatever. But I think that's kind of like what he was hitting on, like either get it perfect, or like just wait, like you don't have to rush it, there's no need for it. Like everyone's there waiting for it, so don't force it. You know what I mean? Don't dilute your own quality just for the sake of having it there, because when you put out what's gonna be right, everyone's gonna enjoy it way more. You know what I mean?
Get a little closer. Bring your mic a little bit closer to you. We can hear you. But
Yeah.
just a little bit.
Yeah, I can hear you. But yeah, that's why I say like I don't watch a lot of rollerblading because it's I don't watch a lot. But the people that I do watch, it's like obviously JK and then Brian Weiss, Nils, just like people you just drop everything to watch their new shit because they focus on their quality.
Like even before social media, when everyone was posting clips, if a skater was posting edits too often, they would start being like, all right, man, that's enough. Like, we get it. Like, maybe take a little bit of a longer break between edits. But now it's just like supercharged that completely. It's just like clips every single day. It's where you're just never, I don't know. I don't want to be too negative about it. It's not negative. It's just, it's a good point.
The people who know how to market themselves the best, they don't fall into that though.
Right.
100%.
The only guys who get close to falling into that is like that are actually legit and always put out good shit, even though they put out a lot of good shit. Is like Cameron, Nils, and Sean Kelso. Like these guys are always putting shit out, but you're never like that was weak or you know what I mean. You're never gonna scroll past it.
Who's your favorite skater right now?
I think the best skater right now, my favorite skater to watch, probably Nils. And then Be Wise.
What are your thoughts on Savison? We almost went the whole podcast without talking about it. We had to bring him up.
You played it.
Why?
We didn't talk about it though. It got skipped through.
We did.
Oh, what do you think about Savison?
Jeez.
It's the
Paying him
third time that
royalties.
we brought it up this stuff.
He's someone worth talking
I
about.
mean, shout out to the dog, but 3 times.
Savo's like he's good friends with some of my friends. So I don't want to like dog on him. He's a really good skater. He makes me feel old because a lot of times when I see shit, I'm like, I'm too
Definitely
old
makes me
for this
feel
shit. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah. I don't know. I like him a lot. I think he's one of my favorites. I'll go as far as to say.
I think there's a difference between being funny and like, goddamn, you're trying so fucking hard. And he just kind of teeters on that edge right there.
Yeah, but I mean, he's trying hard, but he's at least succeeding in what he's trying to do, which is like go viral and, you know, get a lot of views. I'm sure his Instagram, I mean, maybe it's monetized. I don't know how it works, but he gets, you know, for what he's trying to do, he's doing it. I assume that's what he wants to do.
The one thing I can say is the amount of people that I get from my friends and family that aren't skating related at all that send me posts of his compared to anybody else is 0 to none. Like I get literally at least maybe once every 2 weeks a post sent to me of Savosin, and I'm like, bro, I've already seen this 1,000 times, but I actually get family and friends sending me posts of that. You're like, oh, you rollerblade, like this got to be related to you. This got to be cool, you know, like, and that alone in its own sense is a form of marketing and reach that none of us really on the other end are kind of reaching, you know, but also like, I feel like to be fair on your point, it's not really kind of a point that we want to reach. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you also come from an era where like, it's just different. You know what I mean? It's just different for us. And it's cool. It's to each
Yeah, my wife sent me a reel of his yesterday.
Yeah.
I was like
I would
I
never
really
do that
thought of
myself.
it.
You know, like I would never do that myself personally. But like, you know, like if he's killing it, by all means, like if he's gonna get other kids on skates, you know, and other people looking at it and think like, oh, this is cool. I mean, to be fair, like I grew up, you know, watching like Brink and like Airborne at first, and then I saw Dare to Air and like real stuff after. But you know, you see the other stuff first, you know, and then if that's what gets you into it, like, you know, all the power to you.
What I like about it is he's not doing it for us. You know what I mean? Like like I think of the Kalinka one, that one where he, like the folk dancing one, that was not for anybody that is trying to judge if he's cool or not. He clearly doesn't care about that. He had a vision of what he wanted to do, and he made that a reality, and people can take it for what it will. But it's like sometimes people put stuff out and you're like, oh, they're trying to be this or that, and they didn't hit the mark. But this was just his own thing, and either you like it or you don't. But it's not as if that was like his intention to get you to like it.
Yeah, he's doing his own
Which
thing,
is
and it's
sick.
working for him, you know.
yeah, I agree with that.
And I saw someone say, like, for us older bladers, we're just not going to get it, and it's aimed at a younger generation, and that's where we're kind of like, okay, well, I trust that. Like, I don't see it, but it's probably right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He makes me feel old. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's like, all right, I guess.
Yeah.
If you could remove one rollerblading trick, what's so funny?
I thought you were going to say rollerblader, and I was looking
It's
forward
just-
to it.
We keep going into what if or imagine.
Because I want to see what he has to say.
Oh, okay,
These are
okay.
good questions, though. These are good questions.
Okay,
your-
okay.
If you could have one, what?
If only.
If you could remove one trick from rollerblading, what would it be? What's your least favorite trick? You hate when you see people do this trick.
I don't have one. But to answer your question, though, it's going to be either a Soiree, a Mistral, or a porn star because nobody knows how to do them the right way.
What's the right way to do them?
Is there a right way to do a porn star?
Yes.
Brian Jaggers.
Yeah.
Brian Jaggers.
Backside plate and frame locked in on the porn star.
Porn star is not on the sidewalk. People think
Yes.
you just fling that shit in the back and just drag it around. It'd be like,
There's a lot of
wow,
sidewalks out
place.
there. A lot of sidewalks. Or you can call them amateur porn stars. You know what I mean?
Amateur
Yeah, he roasting on somebody.
And then Mitch Robbins, obviously, people just doing with their feet spread or boot that down and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, so it's all about.
It's
Okay.
all
Those are my
about.
least favorite tricks just because hardly anyone does them properly.
Yeah.
As far as
not
it's
true,
like a ugly
yeah,
trick
you
I
don't-
don't like.
It's not wrong.
You don't got to touch on like a Royale. You don't got to touch on a kind grind.
Play
Your top
negative
corn.
Mizzous.
God,
You know, you don't
Negative
really
Mizzous
got
is
to
one
touch.
trick that
You got to do it the right way, though.
there is no right
A
negative Mizzou.
That's hard to do.
Yeah.
Ooh, I
What,
love
what
Valley
other
negative.
tricks are
have
you
it.
touching
gotta have
on
it
that
sorted.
you need to? You
Although,
covered
Chuck
kind of like,
Easy-
are those
Chuck
the
Easy's
three?
got a good neg Mizu.
Who?
Chuck Easy.
Said no one ever.
Oh shit! I said it right now.
I don't even know who that is though.
Mitch Robbins are the ones like
Shout out
your
Chuck
feet should
Easy,
be
shout out Chuck-
touching at all times. Oh,
For sure. Soil.
from Carson.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you talking about Chuck?
Yeah,
I've
you know
never.
Chuck.
Can you do an X grind where your feet aren't
You
touching?
know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I'm like trying to
Do
imagine.
you keep
Hold on,
space?
hold on.
You touch?
No.
Front wheel touch
Oh,
back
yeah,
wheel.
yeah.
Guys, we can't have side
Okay,
conversations
okay.
while we're talking.
Sorry.
I'm gonna look for a clip of an X grind where the feet aren't touching, because I can't even picture it in my head.
Well, like one way far in front of
Yeah,
the other.
like obviously this happens with other tricks, but with an X grind, it's like your feet have to be together.
I saw one recently.
A real far away one.
Yeah, like it
It's
can't be
like-
more than like an inch or two.
What about if it's like 4? And then your feet are like kind of just, and then it's like real goofy looking. Maybe like an alley oop, like, and then it's like 4 inches is like kind of in play area. Play. At that point, you're just spreading and dropping down, trying to get low. You ain't doing that. That nasty.
Well, shit. I think we're going to wrap it up. Thank you so much, Medina, for coming on. Unless anybody else got anything to
Ended
say.
on that one, huh? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure he's got to get the stuff. We got
Let's
to
watch
get.
this when we get home, Keaton. Dad's talking about popping it down and dropping it low. Real good.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying. I sent him the link, but he hasn't hopped on yet. I got to give him a call. Well, thanks, Medina. Thanks for coming on, and hope to see you in Dallas soon. Come through whenever you get a chance. Bring the family, and you can jump on the podcast in person with us, and we can talk about Instagram clips together.
All right, cool.
All right, for
See
sure.
you all in a month.
Yeah, we'll see you at the premiere. All right, have a good
Yeah.
one.
Later, man.
Peace, G.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna try to call Michael real quick and see if he can hop on. Bam.
Don't mind my kids.
I gotta pull it to the front. Where are you at right now, Michael?
I am actually at Spring Skate Park, aka North Houston Skate Park.
H-Town.
Got me right. I was good at 9:45, right? The lights were still on, but they cut off the lights at 10 o'clock. So
Oh, word up. So tell us about the Blade Hunter comp that's coming up.
okay, most definitely. And first off, I just wanted to say I appreciate y'all for supporting and bringing me on the show. So Blade Hunter competition is the first aggressive inline competition we have had here in Houston in a long time. And we have noticed that there's a constant growing population of rollerbladers here in Houston, young rollerbladers at that. And the number one thing that we want to do as the older generation is to keep it going. And so a way to do that is to really showcase these young kids and the youth about what you can truly do with rollerblades. The
That's
amazing
awesome.
things, bringing them as much exposure to the blading community as possible.
That's what's up. So it's gonna be it's a free comp, right? Like there's no entry fee.
Absolutely. It's free for under 16
Oh, okay.
to compete. It's free for anybody to come watch and spectate because we're going to have local vendors, of course, rollerblading vendors, especially from around the country, and food trucks, a little snow cone truck. We're going to have a live DJ. I think his name is DJ Josh Navarre.
Yep, your boy, good boy, gonna be DJing.
No rec shop.
You gonna be on the one or two?
Wait,
Yeah.
you?
You
Hey,
gonna
does that
break
mean-
off the dusties or
You heard it
what?
here
You gonna
first.
play some dusties?
Yeah, I'm playing some Dusties. Michael,
Some
Hey.
dusties.
what?
You're gonna be DJ?
Yeah.
I was saying, but you think that
Well, we're gonna be listening to MF Doom exclusively.
That's
Oh,
tight.
No, I'm just kidding.
okay.
Can't be playing.
No, I did not expect. I didn't know that.
Yeah, surprise, surprise,
All right.
motherfucker.
Let's go.
All right.
go.
Okay.
Yeah, what?
All right.
Josh said, hey, bro.
Yo, I hang out with this
wherever.
guy
I
all
said,
the
"I got you."
time. He never told me.
Yeah, we'll be there. We'll have carriers.
Hell
booths
yeah! I
pop
can't
up,
wait. I can't wait.
Somatic stuff pop up.
Thanks for telling me.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime.
Absolutely.
I would.
But again, it's free for youth to compete, and it's $25 for above 16 to compete.
Jose, you better skate.
And
You're
then
the only one that can't
yeah,
skate.
yeah.
I'm judging. I'm judging. So
I'm a skate. I'm a skate.
so you guys skate.
Yeah, I can. I can't wait to skate those. What you guys had that at the hangar?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
all the ramps.
Yeah,
provided
all those
by,
ramps. Yeah, those
HTX
look
Blade.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
We're
sure
gonna
you
have the
guys are gonna
double
put
rails
them.
out here.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys are gonna put them up. You know, in the park somewhere, right?
Absolutely, it's gonna be within that big star. If you've ever been to Spring Park, they've got a bunch of transition with the launch box in the middle of it,
Mm-hmm.
and then of course the street course on one side of it is the more advanced course, and then on the other side is the beginner side.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. I'm excited. Yeah,
Cool.
my
cool.
daughter,
Yeah,
my
we're
daughter's
excited.
gonna skate. She's gonna compete, so can't wait.
As well, I think.
Absolutely, I'm
As well, I think we're
super
gonna
excited.
send Keaton out there, and she gonna
Yeah.
try to fly around. We're
Absolutely.
excited.
Hey,
I'm
look, I'm gonna
super
tell y'all
excited.
something.
This is tight.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all something. So I was like, I really want to create a big cash purse for the kids. Something like I wish that I would have had as a kid. You know, when we used to win competitions, you know, back in the '90s, they would give us like, a, if we were lucky, like a pair of skates that we wouldn't ride in the first place,
Mhm.
stuff like that. But I reached out to a bunch of business owners here, telling them about what we were doing, how we were trying to empower the youth. And I had a buddy of mine, he's like, if I give you $1,000, who would that go to? You're not gonna make participation money, right? I was like, if you give me $1,000 towards their cash purse, it'll go however you want it. But I was like, we have 5 awards. We have a first, second, and third place, and a rec shop award for the most resilient.
Mm.
The kid that gets out there, he sends it, no fear, gets back up if he falls, and keeps going.
Let's go.
And then we'll have the best trick award, right, which is the Julian Isaac Award. And both awards are centered towards the Houston culture. So one of the I'm not gonna say the original, but one of the OG skate crews that I was a part of when I was a kid was Rec Shop Skate Crew. And so that I hold near and dear to my heart. So I wanted to make an award directly for that, and then one to one of the legends of H-Town. So
That's what's
now
up.
rest in peace.
That's what's up, dude. That's awesome. And so this is gonna be next Saturday, May 4th, correct?
May 3rd.
May 3rd. Okay, May 3rd, definitely. May 3rd. And then as far as it's gonna be a kids comp, is it gonna be like just a session, like everybody skates and then they kind of pick winners, or what's the format gonna be?
So the format is going to be runs for the first time. I think we're looking at 45-second runs for the first heat, and then whoever goes to the semifinals, it'll be jam session.
I like that.
Okay, word up. Is that gonna be the
Show.
same for the 16 and up also?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
You ready, Jose?
We're excited.
Are you in the 16 and up,
Yeah.
Jose?
And as it looks right now, it doesn't look like it's gonna rain, but it's gonna be cloudy, which is a great thing.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. He did it because he's on his FaceTime. Like,
Oh, okay.
For sure.
that's funny. That happens to Fritz sometimes whenever I used to do the podcast on a different platform. He'd put the thumbs up and let the fireworks go off.
That's what's up.
Awesome.
Hell yeah.
Now,
Oh, it only gives you one.
just one time.
And I saw, like, I've been following your Instagram. You got a lot of sponsors. You want to talk about some of the sponsors for the comp?
Absolutely. Well, some of the first sponsors that we really wanted to make sure that we had was Texas-based sponsors. So rollerblading companies that are based out of Texas, and in order to really, again, expose these young people to the blading community. And then as well as other rollerblading companies that are not in Texas, and rollerblading shops. It's just important to keep all that in the mix.
Yeah, I know Carriers is going to be, we're going to be bringing some stuff down from Carriers, some prizes, and, you know, we'll set up a little booth there for everybody to look at products and stuff like that. Are there going to be like booth, like, are people going to be able to set up tables and booths and have products and stuff
Absolutely.
like that?
Yeah, that's the whole purpose of it, is to have along the side where the lawn is, all these sponsors can table right there. You
Yeah,
gotta
we
bring
get-
your own tents. I have one tent, but
Yeah, we'll
I
have
don't
a
think it's
we'll have a
just that.
pop up. We'll have a pop up out there for carriers and somatics, and then Jumbo is gonna be out there too. They're gonna have some stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna have some rollerblading is still fun T-shirts.
There we go.
And some skate carriers. Am I gonna have a microphone? Am I gonna get to announce the comp or just play music?
Just play music. So we got another OG blader from Houston, Gabriel Lewis. He likes to be on the mic, so we want my boy on the mic, man.
I might take it from him for a little bit. I do want to. I'll probably live stream some of the comp on my Instagram. So everybody follow me on Rollerblading Still Fun Instagram. I'll do some live streaming while we're out there, especially for the finals. That way, everybody who's not out there can watch it. But it's gonna be a dope ass comp. If you're in the Texas area or around or can make the trip, definitely come out.
Let's go.
Next week, May 4th. No, May 3rd on Saturday, the Blade Hunter competition. And it's you, Michael, and then don't you have a partner doing it with you?
Yeah, my boy John Newjack.
John Newjack.
Yeah.
So he's a great brother of mine. I'm not even gonna just say friend. He's a great brother of mine.
Let's go.
And he said, "Hey, let's get this competition going." And I said, "Man, I'm gonna ride till the wheels fall off. Let's go. Let's get it pumping and jumping." So we did. We we partnered up with North Houston Skate Park, North Houston District, to make this competition come alive.
That's what's up, dude. Yeah, y'all are doing big things, and is this gonna be like a yearly thing? Are you gonna try to do this annually?
Most definitely.
Yeah, we need.
They were like, "Hey, let's see how this goes, and we can do it in the future." I said, "Man, we're gonna make something shake." So I've been reaching out to like the Screwed Up Records. I'm trying to see if they'll sponsor us.
Oh, wow.
Again, part of the Houston culture.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're gonna have KHOU News out here, and hopefully the Houston Chronicle.
Are there?
Damn, that's awesome.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, we'll be looking forward to next weekend. It'll be a good one. Both show.
Man, I'm excited to skate with y'all. I always love going to Dallas. I haven't really gotten to skate with all four of you personally, but I definitely look forward to it.
Yeah, hit me up on Instagram if you're ever coming out to Dallas. You can jump on the podcast in person with us anytime.
Oh, for sure, man. For sure. And I love what y'all are doing. Y'all are keeping it alive.
Trying to.
Appreciate that.
Too.
Definitely.
All right, man. See you next weekend.
All right, we're going to go and let you go, but we'll see you next week.
Have a good one. Have a
Thanks for
blessed
hopping on.
weekend.
Love,
Have
y'all.
a safe, blessed weekend, and we'll see you next weekend.
Yes, sir.
Y'all as well.
All right, peace, Michael.
You're.
All right. Well, Jose, are you tapping out?
That's about it for us.
Are we done?
Yeah, we're done. I'm gonna do my outro.
Oh, okay.
So
Thanks everybody for hanging in.
yeah, thank you everybody. This stream was a huge shit show. I'm probably gonna go back and edit it after the fact to chop up the mess that it was and put it back together.
There was some solid.
Download it quick.
There was some very solid stuff.
That was some good shit.
Yeah, but thanks for staying with us. Go ahead and like the video. It helps us out a lot. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget to enter the raffle for the.
No.
I'll wait. I'll wait. Y'all done? We can be here. I can be here all night.
Can we?
We can be here all night.
Aw.
Our car is about to get towed.
You got buzzed.
All right. Sorry, Josh.
All
Continue.
right, so into the raffle to win the awesome hat that Alan from Nickel and Dime Skate Shop provided. So definitely check out Nickel and Dime Skate Shop.
Definitely.
Shout out to Nickel and Dime all day, baby.
Woo woo! Nickel and Don, baby. Let's go. That's my dog.
You already
Let's
know.
go, Alan.
Yeah. So check out nickelanddimeskateshop.com. Damn.
Sorry, that was the
I don't
last
think I'm
one.
even be able to get this.
That was the
website
last
out.
one. That was the last. That was the last one.
Check out nickelanddimeskateshop.com and check out carrierskateshop.com. Use promo code RBISF for 10% off your order. That does expire this month. Again, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button so you know when we go live. We're probably not going to do a podcast next Friday. We have been looking to switch the podcast to Wednesdays, so we'll definitely let y'all know whenever that happens. We do want to go ahead, Jose. Go ahead.
We're also going to Houston. That's why.
Yeah, that's why.
So that's another big reason. But
How
we
about we
also want
pop
to
up
switch
live,
it
though?
Wednesday.
Can we get on IG Live while we're out there?
Yeah, I said we would.
There's so much.
We're gonna be out there.
Yeah, that's what I
what's up.
said.
Let's pass it around too. We have a couple cameras. We can just pass around, pass a stick. I think it's gonna be a good time. Fuck with it. It's gonna be fun, right? We having fun. Josh, finish the.
I'm
finish
done,
it.
dude. I'm done.
Don't be done. You ain't a piece of steak.
No, I'm
Don't be
literally
done.
done. That's all I got.
All right.
Oh, that's
so
everything?
see y'all next weekend.
Yeah.
And
We're gonna do better next time.
I think if you stuck
Let's
around,
go.
this is
Yeah.
I appreciate
stronger,
it.
better, faster. Brr, brr.